welcome you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Mars versus Venus.
It's all about Mars versus Venus, and today we're dealing with a topic that many know. Many have dealt with in the past.
I think if you're trained Begonian, you have probably.
I'm sure. It's infidelity, but with a twist. You think?
I need it. Let me hear now.
Infidelity with a twist.
Hey.
So let me give it. Yeah. In a horning world. In a horning world. We're taking it nice and slow for it in a reggae version so that we wouldn't raise any nerves too early in the discussion.
Honest.
We're talking about, before we do that, let us give them the opening. It's Mars versus Venus.
Yes, sir.
Where
we welcome you to Mars versus Venus.
Yeah.
Where couples get closer together or we drive them further apart. Might be one of those days today. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, let me welcome my queens, my beautiful sisters. We welcome you. And I say good morning to the brothers, the Spartans, the men. Today's topic is something many of us could relate to. In Trini, we call it Han. In some countries, they call it
No,
boot.
don't change the accent, please. Continue speaking.
Sorry, I was getting a little carried away. Sorry.
Pull back.
Today we're talking infidelity. And would you, whether married or not, common law or not, in relationship or not,
No. You had to be in a relationship. Come on.
would you accept?
Serious relationships, though. We were not talking about you that's going with somebody for 3 months. A committed, serious relationship, in a marriage, common law, or by any which way, marriage is marriage, be it common law or in
Or a long-term relationship.
Or long-term relationship.
Would you accept infidelity? Now, out of infidelity, many things happen. STDs, babies, all kind of things.
But today we talking baby.
Today
we talking babies.
Today you want to go baby.
we
Well,
talking
it's part
babies.
of the infidelity. Could be part of the
That's what we
infidelity.
say, infidelity with a twist. If you're in a committed relationship and inside of that relationship a child is born via man or woman, meaning
That was outside.
Yeah.
Of the relationship.
But I think we should also, before kids, find out if you would accept infidelity. Meaning that there are many in a marriage.
well, I find you wasting time because everybody's gonna call and say, no, I'm not. Especially all the species. I am not. No, if he's with somebody,
Did
I
he
am
say
not.
my species?
Go on,
All
All here. Everybody, I could bet the first caller, if it's a female, honey, would you accept it? No, I will not.
All right.
Come on, we know that's the
So
answer
you want
for
to
that.
break it down and say, would
We
you
going straight.
accept a child?
In infidelity, would you accept the child? Because there are some people who in relationships and a child is born out of the relationship outside and they accept the relationship or stay in the relationship but don't want to accept the child.
You imagine, but Jaiga, if you're in a relationship and the child is for your best friend.
Child is your best friend, daddy, what you gonna do?
What? Wait, I'm
Like, so
confused.
Jerry go out of the relationship.
With my best friend?
Yeah, but your best friend.
Just
your
pass
best
that
friend.
Johnny.
Your best friend.
pass
And then
it, Johnny.
you
Just
want to get
sharp
back
me.
in a relationship with you and make you the god mom of the child.
Look, Rodi, you're not making no
No?
sense, all right?
You will-
Let's
you-
just keep it basic,
You will
okay?
forgive
How
Jerry.
you have to go to extreme that is my best friend Suzanne? That best
Yeah,
friend?
that one. Nice little dog, baby. Nice curly hair.
Lily say, I see that man now get you on the highway. A Benz mash him up from behind. He get you.
He get through.
How you know he get you? Take any Benz man and have a cent to fix it either. I talk about he get you. The Benz man
Well,
must need
I go take the scraps on the
the
bed.
Benz man must need some insurance.
I like how you say, walk away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You want
If
to lick
walk-
down nobody,
I
walk
respect,
away.
if you walk away, I have to respect that because it's telling you immediately that you're not part and parcel of that situation. Fine. You cannot be half and half. There's some people want to live half and
Yeah,
half.
they want to love
You
the
want to
person, but
say-
they don't want to accept the child.
Like my thing.
Yeah.
That is my thing. That no part of that
Yeah.
is love. You can't love me and I love the chain because that is none of love.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm telling you real talk.
You talk the man back into almost thinking. The man said, go on. All right. Sadia has a good point. She says, good morning, guys. I would accept infidelity, but I expect him to consider me and be safe and use protection.
Fair enough.
Right? So having a child, hell no. I'm not accepting that.
All right, cool.
Because that means that obviously you did not use protection.
What people mean when they say they love you 100%? I know here they call us it, and I just love 100%.
Yeah, that people
It
love
means that
50.
they give everything.
They give everything
to the relationship.
I find that doesn't make sense, you know.
What, giving everything to a
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah.
So what?
You have to have a balance, Nikki.
What
At the
balance you talking? If
at the
you're in a
end of the day,
relationship and you want
no.
it to work, especially in these times, Rudy, you
Yeah.
have to give 100%.
No, I don't agree to that.
So what you holding back?
I don't agree to that.
What you holding back? How much you
Nikki,
holding back?
At the same, alright, if it is you have a jar, right, and you have 100% love in it, I at least need to leave 40% for myself.
No, there's a part of you, yes, but I'm saying if you're in a marriage and a committed relationship and you want to really, especially
but I'm saying I
in
love
these
it. I'm saying I
times,
love it.
we
No.
have to give 100, maybe 150% to make relationships work now.
that
There's
is
so
why-
many
and that is why-
distractions. There's so many. That have nothing to do with you as the individual, you know. People just get tied up. Relationship and individuality, two different things.
They take one more for the hitless. Hello. I stay long. Oh, cool. That cut off the man.
Adana says, no, I would not. The reason being, every time I see that child, I remember what went down. So best we go, we separate ways.
All right, cool. And I
One.
commend that. That's a big move. At the end of the day, I respect anybody who put a foot down and say, listen, I can't accept it, I go on.
Yeah, that's some people
That is
just
the way
cannot
to do it.
accept
If you
it.
can't accept it, leave. Don't say, yeah, well, all right, cool. And then,
My brother say, yeah, Jaiga hurt or ego, either way we done.
all right, cool. And I respect that too. Because remember, there's a whole saying, man, do done, eh? I hear the men and them who say they done and do done.
I never hear
Yeah,
that. What
yeah.
I mean?
Man
Wait,
do done.
what
My
mean
grandmother teach me, man do ever done. You was a greater man and he say he done. It's
Oh,
always
wait.
the girl to say we done, brother.
Let me
Man do
think
done.
about that.
Man don't ever done. Man,
It's
man is
true.
lingerers, brother. Every man
I
is a
run
lingerer.
man like dog.
He's linger because
Nobody
they
never
always
really run me.
man just float on hope. They're always hoping that they will come back and catch back. The only
It's
time
so
a man just get to the
true.
reality
Yeah,
is when
it
a
is.
girl push
And-
your foot down
but-
and say,
So
hey,
what?
you see you?
No,
I
why?
don't know part of you.
Jaiga, why? Is it because you don't have the testicular
They
fortitude to
don't.
watch a woman in her eye and say, look, it's better we done.
No, not only that. It's,
Huh.
it's just the
Why you not done?
Nikki, when
It's
you
just
with a
the
good man and the man love you,
It's just the, no,
and he
forget,
check for you.
forget all
Uh-huh.
of that. Forget all of that. It's just the build up of a man. Men are by nature are creatures like that. They're lingerers because remember we're hunters. We're not
Nah,
tagging the
nah,
forest, there's
nah.
always
I
link-
know brethren who don't linger.
Oh, yeah, there's some men.
On
that-
to the next, huh?
Yeah, okay. Understand what I say by linger?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it might have men out there ain't calling you ain't doing whatever, you know. But there's always a chance if the woman is not totally over it,
Right.
they'll always go back. Understand what I'm saying? I'm talking if a girl is not totally over a relationship, it could still linger.
Yeah, like
but when a
especially-
girl is done, it done.
Devan says, I'm trying to understand his analogy. Ducks don't make turkey. I'm not minding no bird bigger than me.
Devan, you need to stop that. He had too much time on your hands, eh? Devan had too much time on
Duck
your hands.
don't make turkey. I'm not minding no bird bigger than me. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
All right, guys, this
vibe.
is Mars versus Venus. Today we're
I
talking
love it.
infidelity with a twist.
A real
Infidelity with a twist. If inside of the infidelity, a child is born, is the proper term.
And he looking just like the person. Same eyes, same nose.
As I always say, God have a sense of humor, you know.
Yeah.
The child look
The
Will
child
you
here-
remain in the relationship or not? That is the question.
The child here
It's
curly,
straightforward.
Straight.
and your head picky. Every time you watch the child, you know that's not yours because the hair good.
Yeah, boy, that one is certain when you're good, eh? When you know your
Child.
hair, when you dada, right?
Yeah.
And
Your
your
other
children.
two children
Yeah,
dada.
yeah,
But this one last child, have a wet, have a slickers. When they come out of the water, everything falling now. And only brother and them going, but daddy hum, what the hell, boy? Daddy hum is your hair so slick. And the other one, the child go, yeah, your mother.